Welcome to coffee and whatever the hell she's drinking.
Which is an Iron City special from that one place we went to.
Well, I got long run coffee maple bacon in here.
Ooh, is that from, yeah, Long Run.
hmm I
Okay.
wasn't sure how the bacon would be, but it's more mapley than bacon. It's pretty good.
I got I think peanut butter and jelly one,
Did
which
you try
sounds,
it?
no, I don't have a coffee maker.
I was gonna get you that for your birthday, but I decided not to.
I should bring it to work. My work has a coffee maker.
They have like mini ones, like mini Keurig.
Yeah, I be spending my money. That's what I love to do.
All right, well, for those of you who don't know us, I am Leslie Homol, professional triathlete, and I'm here with Olivia, who is an amateur triathlete, professional try-it-all. I guess we should say, what's your next or newest adventure this summer?
Newest? I don't think I'm doing anything new. I guess concerts.
Yeah, you seem
I've
to be
been to a
big into
lot.
the
I'm going to a
concerts.
concert tonight.
I forgot who you're seeing.
No con.
Oh yeah, that'll be good.
Yeah. I'm half ready. I get ready in my PJs.
That'll be
But
good.
yeah,
Gonna be
I've
good.
been to a lot of festivals, concerts. That's my new thing. Athletic wise, we just signing up for everything. I don't know.
Are you signing up for me with me next weekend?
I think so. It's $100, so we're gonna have to scrunch that one up, but I think we can do it. I think that would be exciting. I never got to race with you.
I know. I know
You never do my races.
you've been asking to race with me for a while. We just
I
haven't been able
know.
to
So I feel like I have
get it
to
together.
drive back to Ohio. I feel like recently most of my friends are in Ohio. So I feel like for the past month I've been to Ohio for the Guardians game and whatnot.
Yeah.
Back to Ohio.
Although we'll say I miss Ohio a little bit more these days.
I know you get an appreciation once you leave.
I know. It's just I feel like
You just gotta
people
leave.
were raised very good in Ohio. Like people don't try to kill me on my bicycle. They wave, they smile.
True. I can't imagine someone getting mad. Like, I went to Ohio for some festival recently and biked on the roads. It was so nice. People just go on the complete opposite side, which is like more than you need to do. And it's just, thank you.
I know. And like not only they do that, but then they smile. They don't make you feel like you're in the way.
hmm Like
Well,
even like when on the one road alongside the lake where mom lives, there's a shoulder, but that's like rocks. There's you don't know what you're riding over, so I don't ride on that, and people still don't get mad. So
yeah. Well, it takes somebody that has biked to understand like if you ride on the very edge, you're gonna hit something
yeah,
and get a
there's
flat
car
tire
paths,
or go.
rocks, and if I stayed there, I'd be getting a flat and having to check home.
Exactly. Exactly.
So, but
Well, next weekend I am supporting the race in Trillium, or it's called Trillium. It is a women's only sprint.
which is that's exciting.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
I'm excited. We need
Um,
to like take pictures together.
yeah. So the exciting part with that is I'm working on getting a new bike setup for Lake Placid.
It's
Uh,
pretty. You sent me the picture.
yeah,
I'm
I'll
not
definitely post
mad
pictures.
about it.
Yeah, so it's cool to have still have connections in Ohio. Working with, have you been to the Cycle Works bike shop?
I don't think. Oh, I'm surprised I haven't because I lived in Bowling Green. That's the
So I
one in
feel like when
Cleveland.
you were getting ready
I
for,
might have.
I sent you there to tune up the bike, I think. Or maybe I was tuning up my bike, or something went wrong when I was visiting you.
I don't know, but we should go there when we're there. I need
Yeah,
a new bike seat. Do you think they have it?
they definitely
It's
have it.
absolutely destroyed. I don't know what. I look like an animal got to it for real.
But I do happen to have extra saddles.
Really, I don't. I'm afraid to like try something new.
I have the bi saddle if you want to try that.
Yeah, we should still go to the bike shop.
Yeah, he can give you advice on. what you really need.
Yeah.
But that'll be cool. I feel like there's gonna be a good mix of like new timer or like first timers there,
Hopefully,
which
so I'm not like dead last.
well, I think
Because
that's
I
just
haven't touched,
exciting.
I haven't swam. I've maybe swam twice this summer. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be an experiment.
Well, I feel like people who are doing it for the first time, they just have that like excitement to race.
Yeah,
Sometimes you lose when you've done it 100 times.
that's fear. You're like, oh my god.
Yeah, but that's the good fear. Like that's the fun fear, because then you conquer it and you're like, yeah, I did that. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. It'll
Yeah, how do
be
you feel? You haven't done a sprint in like since
don't
you were
look
17.
don't look at my times. Don't look at my times.
You're, I'm excited for you to come in first though. That's gonna be fun.
Yes, but it's not really going to be first.
No, it doesn't count, but it counts in your head.
Yeah, no.
So you're like, do they do tape like banner for this?
If I get a chance to talk, which hopefully I will, if I get a chance to talk to the director, I want to tell him not to
Put
like
it
I
out,
don't
you know?
yeah, I'm not taking that away from
Yeah.
somebody. But it'll be good to support a local race. It feels, and now I say local race and I live in North Carolina, but I obviously still have strong roots in Ohio.
Yeah. And it's even closer for me because
Yeah,
I went to college at Bowling Green, which is like 30 minutes from Toledo.
yeah. And
So,
it's exciting to, this will be my first new bike ever. I've only ever bought used.
all right.
So,
You're like a fancy car.
right? I know, the Teddy was giving me a hard time just messing with me, and I was like, listen, I don't care if I ever have a nice car in my entire life. I put more
Yeah,
miles on my bike.
right.
So,
That's exciting. I'm excited. And then I don't think the week after that is like Boston. I don't
yeah,
know.
it's
Yeah.
literally 1 week. So
Are
we're
you excited
honestly
for me?
making great decisions here. New bike a week before an Ironman. Get it.
Oh, so you decided that you're gonna do it?
Yeah.
I just asked you
Unless, like,
first.
obviously, if I, it should be set up to the same style, like the same dimensions as my other bike. The only thing that is a little different is my aero bars are different shape. Um, but I'm gonna do a 2 hour ride on Saturday, hopefully get a feel for it, try to find some hills somewhere in Ohio. Um, just to make sure I feel comfortable at high speeds. And like I have a feeling it's gonna feel way more stable than my current bike, just the way that it is. But as long as nothing feels drastically scary.
Yeah.
Because the position I'm in should be essentially the same.
And you got it fit to you? Or you're
So
gonna
what he did is he took the measurements of me on my current bike, and we're gonna set that up to be the same on this bike. So it's basically built
Oh,
to fit me.
okay.
And the only difference is the air bars are a little different. So like that might feel a little different on my shoulders, which a little scary, but we'll
Yeah.
see.
This is not a big deal after an hour ride, but after
Yeah.
a couple hours you're like, okay, that's a
Well, I
different
thought about
day.
the risk of like, because obviously, like, if you're uncomfortable, it's going to be magnified in an Ironman. So, like, it might be uncomfortable, but you'll get used to it in training. But if you haven't gotten used to it, like, your back's going to lock up, or like, good luck running. So, that
Right.
was my fear. But then, if you think about, like, I'm currently riding a 2018 bike. So, the
The difference.
potential gain, not that a bike makes it everything. Like you still have to put a good athlete on the bike to do something.
No,
But
if you're bad, it's not
it's
you.
all the bike.
If I
um,
had better running shoes, if I had a better outfit.
but yeah, the potential gain of it, I think, is worth a little bit of the risk. But obviously, we're gonna make sure that it feels as comfortable as it should.
Right.
Um, so yeah, get a rocket ship. How hot is it in Ohio? Or
Hot.
no, you're in Pittsburgh right now.
Yeah, Pittsburgh. It's hot. It's I'm going to the concert tonight, and they were like, they know me because I struggle with drinking water every day. They're like, you better drink your water. Drinking my water.
That's funny.
But
Um,
yeah, it's humid. Like I run, I'm like, no, I'm not running in this. So like at 10:30 at night, I'm like, okay, going for a run, and it's still like 80 degrees, and it's like
yeah.
sticky. You're like, ugh. It's like,
No, this whole week was projected to be over 100 degrees, and it was like getting to me mentally because my Thursdays are like my track workouts, like my harder intervals, and I usually like that's the key session, so I usually do that one first. But I decided I don't like to wake up super early on Tuesdays and Thursdays because I have to wake up early the rest of the week. So like choose sleep. So I was like, this week you can't choose sleep. You got to get up. Well, I chose sleep.
I know. Today I was supposed to, I have a 50-minute run today. I was like, I'm gonna get up early. I didn't set my alarm because I was reading the book you got me, and I got to the point where like I can't put this down. I had to finish it. So I was up
Yeah.
to like 1 in the morning. I finished it.
Yeah. Okay. So whoever told me to start reading to help me sleep. So I don't do anything to get better sleep, right? Because that's what I struggle with the most. So I started reading, and you know what? That's bullshit. Because I will
No,
read the whole
I
book.
don't think we're meant to read because like I got to the middle and I was like, oh my God, I need to know. And I had
Yeah,
to
I
know.
I
And
would.
you get to a certain point, you're like, oh, I can. And then it's like 2 o'clock in the morning, you're like, oh.
Plus,
So
like
yeah, I didn't set an
when you're
alarm this
yeah.
morning. And I was like, I'll just wake up naturally. I woke up naturally at like 8:39, which is like sleeping in for me. As I was like, not running. I had time.
Yeah,
Didn't do it.
yeah. And I feel like when you're reading, you don't pay attention to the times. You're like, oh shit, that was longer than it was supposed to be.
Yeah, I know. I was like doing laundry and I was like, oh, it's already been an hour.
Yeah,
But I finished the book you gave me, The Silent Patient.
yeah, that was good.
It was really good.
Yeah. Um, Speaking of running in the heat, when it is hot, do you adjust your pace or do you just let the heat decide what you're doing?
I don't know. I don't really like, I just look at my watch and I'm like, dang, I'm going slow. But I'm obviously slower. But I get mad at myself for being slower.
Yeah, I feel like I hit that phase like when it first starts getting hot. It's like you don't give yourself credit for the heat. So I'm
Hmm.
like, man, I'm just off this week. Like this sucks.
And then the
Like
first
I'm
time
doing
it's
some
like kind of
shitty,
cooler. You're like, I'm fast as hell.
right? And then I'll like start to get used to the heat a little bit. And when I say used to the heat, I'm talking like 85s, not the current 100.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
I'll
you're much
start.
more motivated than me. Like right now, I'm like, I'll skip before I ever run this or
Well,
run at
that's how I felt. I
10:30
was
in the night.
so like anticipating yesterday to be awful that I was like, okay, like just do what you can. You know what effort you're supposed to feel. Like just get it done. And was actually, I mean, my paces were slower, but it was okay. Like I didn't have to like prep myself mentally to go out there.
Yeah, I haven't been doing good with bringing nutrition with me on my runs, and in the heat, you have to, or you're not making it. So whoopsie. I need more scratch though. I'm running out.
Use code save some money.
I have a question for you. If your coach followed you around for an entire day,
Uh-oh.
for like everything, what would he yell at you the most about?
Sleep. Yes, that's the biggest one. Sleep, and I feel like probably hydration and protein intake. Those are probably the top three that he would. I've gotten better because he had me like track my protein, and thought I was like pretty decent at it, and then we tracked it, and I was like, gonna need a little bit more than that. So I feel like I've been better at like breakfast and stuff to get enough protein, but overall probably not hitting the right numbers. And then when I'm at work, I'll tell myself to take a sip every hour. No, doesn't happen.
Yeah, I feel like you're my coach. You would yell at me for sleep, for sure.
Yes, like
Um, and I don't drink water. I
yeah,
try.
yeah,
I need one of those water bottles that give you like a ton thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
I did really well with those big water bottles, but then I got like so we have those like standing desks and I'm constantly like moving places and we have like a little clip-on thing that fits a bottle, but it fits a normal size bottle, not a jug.
Mm,
So it's like, do I want to lug around and carry a jug or just have a water bottle that fits on my desk? So I
yeah.
got rid of the jug.
Mm,
But it's not as motivating because you don't see how much water you're drinking
mm,
or not drinking. But yeah, he would definitely yell at me for sleep. But I feel like it's hard when the world around you isn't on the same schedule.
yeah.
Like
I feel like obviously you're more disciplined than me. I just be like trying to fit everything in one.
like I set a time like, oh, if I go to bed at this time, I'm gonna get enough sleep. But then it's like it's like you're asking people for $1 million to go to bed. Like I need to go to bed. Good night.
I don't think I could ever go to bed at your time. But
I,
like if I woke up at your time, I'd probably like pass out. But
yeah, it's not that, and I'm not naturally a morning person. It's like a forced thing because I
right.
want to. Do you hear Cooper howling?
No, aw.
I
I
don't
love
think a
that
ambulance just went
there's an
by.
ambulance. The first time I stayed over your place, I think you guys were gone, and I was like, that is the cutest thing ever. He's trying to help.
Yeah, he wants to help. I lost my train of thought. I don't know what I was talking about,
Neither.
but
Sleep.
yeah.
So, as a coach, I see a lot of people in my world who I guess aren't like you're used to paying for coaches at a professional level.
At this point, but I didn't start there. I
Right.
self-coached for a while.
Um, so as a coach, what would you say like because there's like a bunch of things out there like Rona for free that people like me would be like, I'm not paying for this. What is an advantage, I guess? And why would you be like, yeah, don't do that? Like if
Wait,
they were to
what's the advantage of using Rana or
no, what's the advantage of going to you as a coach
as
instead of
coach? Well,
as someone who's not professional, just someone who's just trying to do it, you know? Because obviously professionals are gonna, put the money into it, but
yeah.
for
I
people
feel
who
like
just are competitive, but in a fun way.
yeah. I feel like there's a difference. It depends on what you're looking for. Like if there's nothing wrong with being self-coached or using training plans.
Mhm.
But what you're going to get out of a coach is it's mostly like decreasing your decision fatigue, right? So there's somebody behind the plan that is adjusting it and making decisions. And obviously, as the athlete, you have some responsibility in that. Like if you don't tell your coach, "Hey, I stayed up till 3 in the morning, and like I'm not feeling good today," like they can't adjust it for you. But
Be adjusting myself.
yeah, and you
I'm
should
like, oh,
have.
drinking tonight, not doing that tomorrow. I'm doing that today. Yep.
Well, and I adjust my schedule too, even at the pro level. Like, I fully trust my coach that he has designed a good plan, but sometimes life gets in the way. Like, you have to have a little bit of flexibility in your life because
Right.
stuff happens. But the problem with like AI or like training plans is it doesn't always meet you where you're at. So, like, for you, for example, like you have a half Ironman under your belt. You've done an Olympic
No,
distance.
I
If
don't.
I or
Half
sorry,
marathon. I
half
was like,
marathon.
wait a minute. That's next year.
Sorry,
That's
gave you
next
more
year.
credit.
I
So
was like, who are you talking to?
so like currently right now you're racing for a sprint, but I'm not gonna just give you like I'm not gonna take you backwards.
Right.
I
Yeah,
mean,
and I
I'm gonna adjust it so that you have intensity in there so that you can run 5K efforts and bike at the stronger efforts and swim at the stronger efforts, but I'm not gonna start you on a level one training program. And vice versa, if you're gonna jump to the full as a first timer, there's going to be a longer period of build or depending on your experience level, like where are you, where do you need to be, that a training plan can't always adjust for. And then obviously like people have different, like if you're a swimmer and you're coming into the sport, you're going to need a little bit more help and or time spent in the other areas, or vice
Mhm.
versa. You've never swam before, we're going to have to focus a little bit on that.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I feel like you can get very far with self-coach. It's kind of fun. You can figure a lot of stuff out yourself, but if you're time crunched, then it's like, okay, if you're going to be so fatigued at the end of the day that you're just not going to do it, then it has
Yeah.
to have
Yeah, I
someone
like
do.
not having to have a brain sometimes.
Yeah.
But
And
I
then,
also feel like for me, like for you, self-coaching's fine because you're motivated. And like for me, I'm like, oh, 20-minute run sounds good. And you're like, no, 50 minutes. I'm like, okay.
well, so self-coached is good, but at the same time, like right now if I self-coached at this level and this like working 30 hours training crazy hours, like I would be underwater. Like
Yeah,
I would either overdo it and then crash or be like I don't have
yeah,
time for this today. Like it just helps to have somebody that, and it matters if you trust your coach or not. Like do you trust
mhm,
that they have the knowledge or skills to get you where you need to go, but you also have to have some accountability in your own training. Like you can't just be like, "Oh, I
right.
didn't do good, like my coach is dumb." Like no, that's not how it works. But
It also is like nice to like. I feel like with Garmin, it's just like you suck all the time.
yes, and that's another thing is like, oh, the Garmin is pretty good if you want to like Garmin will give you workouts if you want it to, but I think it's funny to watch cuz like where it struggles the most with is like your peak
Paper.
builds. So if you notice, yeah, when you're building really hard, it's like, oh, you're overdoing it. And then when you're tapering, it's like, what are you doing?
I know.
Did you
I
give
know
up?
someone was using it, and we were on taper for the half marathon. I think last year, not this year. And they were like, I don't know, hour-long run, and I'm like, "Huh?" I'm like 20 minutes and done.
Yeah.
So it's very different. I don't know. I don't know if that's helpful or not, but
I mean, it's sure. It's helpful to have input. But you also have to like put a brain behind the information that you're getting. Like if
yeah, I
you
feel like for you, Garmin, like the Runner, whatever, is would be helpful at a beginner level, not at a professional level, because you can change it and you know the background
yeah.
and why you're doing it. For someone like me, like going into it, I feel like I have some background, but that's because of you. Um, but I don't like they might just overdo it and be like, I'm injured, I don't know why.
Yeah, honestly, like if you had the time or energy, I think that you could pay for a 73 program and adjust it to fit you. I think you're smart enough and you know enough about your current fitness level to be like, okay, well, can't currently do this. This is how many weeks I need to build to this. But do you want to do all that work?
Right.
So that part, and like obviously it is going to be helpful to have someone behind the training program to keep you accountable.
Right, that's a big part for me, and you know that. You're like, "Hey, 6 weeks out, you gotta start doing something."
Yeah.
And then you're like you text me, you're like, "So you should probably start swimming."
I know you know
Ooh,
how, but you still need to do it.
I should start that. And I swim with my friend. We go to the pool, and she's a swimmer in high school, so she blows me out of water. She's done with a 200 by the time I do a 50.
That's crazy. So the masters group that I swim with, these ladies are incredible. And they're like blow me out of the water without trying. And so we did a beautiful open water swim this morning at Lake James. And
That's the pictures you posted?
yeah, and I
Yeah,
was just asking,
gorgeous.
like, there's been some slight form changes that I've been trying to do for open water, but my problem is like when somebody tells me, "Oh, do this," I feel like I'm already doing it. So like, what am I supposed
I
to
know.
change?
Like,
So
and
I was trying to ask
like,
them
I'm
about
not
it.
a weak person. What are you doing differently? That you're just like, and they don't.
Why?
She doesn't even look like she's putting effort in. She's just gliding through the water. And I asked her, I was like, so tell, be honest. Or I was like, do I even look like a swimmer? Like, do I look like I'm doing something? She's like, do you want the truth? And I was like, damn it. Then she was like, you just look like you're going nowhere. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not telling
Damn,
you.
damn. Well,
She's
yeah,
like, it's not like you're like have bad form, but I probably do. I don't know. But I
well,
do, when you tell me to do like the fish drill, I can feel like when I was younger, I was like, what are we doing these drills for? But I can feel like why
there's
I'm doing
certain
that.
ones that I've gotten completely rid of, and there's certain ones that I'm like, okay, this helps me feel
Yeah.
the water better.
Yeah. I feel like the fish drill is definitely like, I feel
Yeah,
like I could feel the change of where I put my,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, so I was asking her about it, and I was like, I'm just so frustrated. And she's like, I want you to stop thinking about your kick. And I was like, that was an interesting feedback. So she's like, just think about your hip position and swim. And I did that, and I relaxed so much more. And I've been telling you, I was so frustrated with swimming, and I feel like I'm getting worse instead of
Yeah,
better.
you're thinking about it and then yeah.
And it was like, and I know that's the problem because like swimming feels foreign and it always felt natural. But like there was not like I couldn't get like I didn't know how to get myself out of it. And I don't know if it's because like when we kick, they can swim twice the length as me in kicking and I go nowhere. So I've been trying to like get my kick better and I stopped thinking about my kick and my arms relaxed and I swam better and I was like, I've been doing this backwards. So I'm gonna start asking for more advice. They obviously know a lot more about swimming than me. But it's like, you're there at 5 in the morning. Do you really like, do they really want to look at my form? Probably not. They just want to get their workout done. So be careful not to over ask.
Overdo it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll like swimming again. I would
Um,
like that.
it is sometimes like it reminds because when we were little, like little, we used to bike to the summer swim team.
Those were the
And
best.
and now like when we swim it's outdoor and it just gives like a nostalgia. I'm like, oh, this is
Yeah, I
fun.
love that the pool I swim with now is they have an outdoor 50 meter, which 50 outdoor 50,
Oh,
you're 10 out of 10.
yeah, the one at Highland Park is 50 meter. Oh my God, I love not having to count as much. Whatever gets me to not think as much as I have to, love.
The only thing is though, my pay like they the conversion they tell you versus the actual speeds I'm swimming, I was like, am I really like that much slower in the
Well, you
50?
have like you're not pushing off the wall as much.
Wait, it's supposed to be slower, but like the conversion that they tell you versus what I'm actually swimming, I'm like, whoops. But I did feel good in the open water today, so
That's
that
really
was
cool.
helpful motivation for Lake Placid.
Yeah, I need to do open water. The first open water I probably do this year would be with at a race next week.
Yeah, but there's
Bye.
no pressure. It is a last minute sign up, so it's not like you can beat yourself
Yeah,
up.
you were like testing me. Like, you want to do a race? I'm like, yeah. When is it? You're like, oh, in 2 weeks. I'm like, oh my God. But
Yes.
the race I'm excited for, I'm doing Erie, which is August 1st, which is after a week long of vacation. So I'm gonna be drinking, I guess, carbs for the win. So hopefully that helps.
Did you know they used to fuel the Tour de France with beer?
That's funny.
I don't know how much beer, but yeah.
Why not a lot?
Probably before they would put like, I don't know this, I don't actually know this, but like carbs in their drinks.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, this helps you get through. Yeah.
Mentally, I guess.
I mean,
But
carbs
I'm
versus no
excited for the
carbs, it
Erie
probably helps a
one.
little.
because I'm doing it with Kelsey. That'll be our first try together. And it's flat. And I love Erie, so I'm excited
Yeah,
for that one.
it'll be a good race. My first half marathon was in Erie. See, I chose flat pancake.
Yeah, my first two halves were Pittsburgh, Italy,
Italy.
but it is what it is.
All right, well, you have time for a game?
Yes.
Okay. All right, the name of the game is She Likes Coffee and She Hates Tea. You get to say something she likes and something she hates. If you put it in the comments, we'll tell you if you're right or wrong. You go
And
first.
we're talking about the rules.
No talking about the rules.
She likes makeup. She hates lipstick.
She likes red, but she hates white. All right,
Fun.
we'll see you guys next time. Hopefully with a race
Yes.
update from Lake Placid
And
and
together.
Trillium. Yeah, and Trillium.
Yeah. Bye.